on the back side of the ND filters, you have a footing, a foot right here, a foot right there, and then a foot right here. So literally what you have a footing at 12 o'clock, and then let's say 4 o'clock, and then over here 6, 7, like 8 o'clock. So at 12 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 8 o'clock. And there's these little feet. So you can see these little feet right here, little plastic feet. There's 1, 2, and 3. And really be gentle with these guys, because these guys... And again, what I'm going to demonstrate now is I'm going to take this ND filter off. So what I like to do is I like to hold the camera steady, right? And then what you want to do is kind of angle it up a little bit so you can get your fingers around the ND filter itself, and then turn to the left. Just rotate it to the left like that, and then kind of wiggle it out. And then to put it back on, you just put it on at an angle, slanted to the left. And then you want to make sure that it's all kind of flat, even, and then you just rotate to the right, and want to make sure the bottom one is really the one that kind of gives you a little bit of a headache when you don't want to force it. One thing you don't want to do is you don't want to force this on, because these are really fragile little feet that are on this ND filter. So just take it, okay, and make sure I kind of look this way, and I can see that there's a little bit of there's an opening down here on the bottom. So this footing down on the bottom is probably not situated quite well. And again, it's kind of tricky, because there's a foot here and a foot there. There you go. And another thing I think I just realized is that these ND filters, with the material here, here, and here, it might be that your angle here, when I'm talking about the angle, I'm talking about this angle looking this way. These might be kind of like warped a little bit, where you actually have to push down, and that might be designed into the ND filters to give it a little bit more support, fastening support. So I'm going to put it back. I'm going to push down on the top and the bottom. That works even better. So I'm going to take it off again. I'm going to put it on at an angle. I'm going to take my fingers, put it on the top and the bottom. Okay, there's the trick. So that's the trick. So the bottom line is that these ND filters have a little bit of an angle to them. And it's not, you can't see that angle. But again, I'll hold my camera here. I'll put it on starting at a little skewed angle off to the left, and then I'll put my finger on the top and the bottom and turn. There, that's the trick. And then it goes on simple and fast every time I do that. So put your finger on the top and the bottom, and then turn to the left. Getting them off, it really doesn't, it doesn't matter. But when you put it on, if I'm sitting here and I'm trying to do this thing with my finger, my thumb here and my finger here, it just doesn't work that well. But if I take my forefinger, my index finger, and I take my thumb and press down and turn, for whatever finger you want to use, and that goes on really nice, just like that. All right, using that combination.